Welcome at this new Flight Simulator update movie. Currently we're located at Stuttgart Airport, right, so Stuttgart Airport is part of World Update number 6. And we're flying, I would say, in the direction of Stuttgart City, which has received a new point of interest. So as you can see, it's evening. There are some complaints about lightning not working 100% correctly, as far as I understood in the latest world update. So hopefully that will be fixed soon. While we're at Stuttgart, that's, well, I would say it's one of the updated handcrafted airports, right? Which is part of world update number 6. So let's go airborne and let's have a look. First need to make sure that the rotors are set correctly. Here we go. So let's first fly over the airport itself. As you can see, the buildings are really detailed, right? Some really nice details compared to, I would say, normal airports, which are not handcrafted. So this is the parking garage. As you can see, some buildings beside it. Let me answer the ATC. Down we've got some office buildings and of course the terminal building, which will bring you to the aircraft itself. Some other buildings here. Some other people flying around, of course. So let's have a look. We shouldn't go too fast, right? Then we're going in overspeed, and that's something we don't want, of course. So let's make another turn on the airport. As you can see, we've got a co-pilot with us, and here you can see the light behavior, right? It's a little bit weird. Lights being shown here. It's not expected. Not sure what's causing it, to be honest. Some lights here. It looks like that some of the lights, for example, from other aircrafts are shown there here or something. Because there's another aircraft, as you can, sorry, which is located there, right? So on the airport itself, it's pretty busy, as you can see. There's some nice aprons here, and also we look at the, I would say, left side, and on the right side there are also multiple buildings, right? Multiple buildings, gates. You can see some jetways which you can use to connect to. Some larger aircrafts standing here. It's busy. Oh, watch out, guys! Don't run in each other. As you can see, the sun has just gone down, right? So it's a really nice view. Last, I would say, pass over the airport. Some other buildings located here, as you can see. And what's kind of cool, right, is that in normal case with the handcrafted buildings, you sometimes can go inside those buildings, right, and have a look there. We didn't try it here, but you might want to give it a try yourself to see if you can go inside the buildings and have a look. So that's enough for the airport itself, right? So let's open a VFR map. And then let's have a look where we need to fly to, because I set a course to one of the point of interests, which has been added as part of World Update number 6. Thanks for those who watched those movies already, right? I'm really glad that there's a lot of interaction going on. I would say both. I would say positive results about the update, also negative, but I think that's, I would say, to be honest, right, that's what I really want. I want to see the interaction between all the people and say, hey, this is what I like about it, this is what I don't like about it, these are the issues I'm facing. In some cases, you're right, you can help people. Well, there were a few people who couldn't install the update, but luckily Asobo found a fix for that, which I would say, which also helped me helping them with their issue. So that's good. So we're on our way to Stuttgart City. Stuttgart City, also part, of course, of World Update number 6. It isn't one of the cities for the photogrammetry review, right? So I must warn you about that. The city itself didn't receive, I would say, a real photogrammetry update, but it looks like that there are some new points there. I'm searching through the list because the list for, I would say, Germany is pretty long. So there are several soccer center or soccer stadiums added. And I do think, or that it was also one of the point of interests, but of course now I can't find it anymore. Yeah, here it is. It's the Mercedes-Benz Arena. So we're gonna reduce the altitude a bit, also reduce the speed a bit. By the way, we're flying in the Airbus H135 helicopter, right? It's developed by the High Performance Group, which also released a new airport or a new helicopter, although it still is under development. It's the Airbus Hotel 145. Difference compared to the H135 and H145 is that the H35 was, I would say, developed for free, right? It was developed for the community, while for the H145 you need to pay a small amount of money. But again, I think it's, I would say, reasonable, right? People are, I would say, putting a lot of effort in creating these nice things for us. So it's, I would say, sometimes kind of fair to give them something back. So here's the Mercedes-Benz Arena, as you can see. This one is also pretty detailed, right? Can look inside the stadium. Let's see if they play soccer tonight. Doesn't look like. No. Well, that's in that case it's bad for the environment, right? Why having so much light burning in the stadium which is not being used. So let's do another round. But you can see it's modeled really nice, right? So you can see a lot of details being added. And here again the lightning bug, which is introduced in World Update number 6. Let's try something, right? Let's go into hover mode and then see if we can so let's go a little bit faster, else we would have crashed into the soccer stadium, right? That's not good. So here ends our flight. We went from Stuttgart Airport, which was updated as part of World Update difficult word, World Update number 6, and we flew to the Mercedes-Benz Arena, which is one of the soccer stadia, or is the soccer stadia in Stuttgart, and is one of the soccer stadia which has been added as part of World Update number 6. Here you can see again the lightning bug, but hopefully that will be fixed soon. Maybe they will release a hotfix or something in which they will fix it. It's a little bit weird. Hope you liked this video. If you liked it, then consider to use the like button. If you've got questions or comments, or you want to share feedback, how realistic you think Stuttgart Airport is, or the Mercedes-Benz Arena, then feel free to post it in the comment box below the video. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.